Hey, it's Doug Mosier with some facts about Labor Day as we celebrate the three-day weekend. Labor Day was first celebrated unofficially on Tuesday, September 5th, 1882 in New York City. It was planned by the Central Labor Union. About 10,000 workers marched from City Hall up 42nd Street to Wendell's Elm Park and had a celebration, a picnic, speeches with their family. Imagine, though, back then, this was back in the 1800s, working 12-hour days, 7 days a week, and sometimes with children as young as 5 years old working alongside you. Those were the labor conditions back in the 19th century. In 1893, in fact, a severe depression drove up the demand for new passenger cars, and the railroad car owner at that point, George Pullman, cut wages, but he didn't lower people's rent. That caused a nationwide labor strike, and it actually got so bad that President Cleveland called in a military muscle in which people were injured, killed, and there was millions of dollars in property damage. To help workers out, Grover Cleveland went to Congress and initiated Labor Day as a federal holiday, which officially was in 1894. And although Labor Day was enacted then, it still took till September 3rd, 1916 to pass what they called the Adamson Act, which went for 8-hour workdays, 40 hours a week and such, which we have today. There's also a disagreement on who actually proposed Labor Day. Some say it was Peter J. McGuire, who was head of the American Federation of Labor. Others say it was a guy named Matthew McGuire, who was a machinist leader in one of their unions. And the very first state to celebrate Labor Day as a legal holiday was Oregon in 1887. So we think today that we're overworked, but think about how it was back then in the 1800s. And enjoy your Labor Day.